Season 2 of Naija Football Talk is about to begin, and we are here live at Legacy Pitch of the Nigerian National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos, and we're going to be quizzing fans of the Premier League on what they're expecting from the 2021-22 season. It promises to be a very interesting episode, so make sure you stick around because it's going to be different from what you expect. My name is Chima. Welcome to another episode of Naija Football Talk.
Looking for the best websites for your next game day stake? Topbets.com.ng has the juice on all of Nigeria's best gaming websites from Nigeria's biggest gaming companies. Compare the odds and markets and make the best choice for you before you make your next stake. Check out game day reviews, previews, top tips, and predictions to help you make the best choice.
Yeah, it's me. Do always change your culture number 10.
That's so. I like your vibes, Chief. You're a Chelsea fan, yes. So, what are you looking forward to this season?
Well, this season we are going to win. I believe that that chapter is to start from chapter first. We are going to return it. Then coming for the Premiership, nobody should challenge us because the coach is a great coach, and the players that are there, they're also great players.
What gives you the hope that you can actually retain the Champions League and this time challenge for the Premier League title? What exactly is giving you that morale?
Well, come on. What gave me much more and full confidence over it because the player that we have on the ground, at the same time the coach, at the same time the board. Not about money because we know that we're chasing, we have money, we got the money to buy any player. But in case you don't know, the spirit is there. The spirit is there.
Awesome. All right, so there's news going around that your club wants to sign Lukaku, and your club is also looking to sign a Haaland. So which of these two strikers do you think will fit Chelsea more?
Well, what he said, without be told, you all know that Lukaku was a former Chelsea player before he was loaned out. But I believe that for me, Lukaku to be back because I've tested the Premier League. Because Premier League is one of the hardest games in the world.
Tell us what you think about Manchester United's chances in the coming season.
With all honesty, right from the onset, no banter, but I've never been fully supportive of Ole. But I think to just give him the benefit of the doubt, I think this season with he has really not done more transfers, but the transfers he has done, like Sancho and Varane, is something that we really need. So as a United fan, I'll really be optimistic and hope something good comes out from those transfers and something good come out in this next season we're about to enter now.
All right, so do you think that there is going to be a chance of Ole finally breaking his final dock this season, maybe in the FA Cup or in the Champions League or wherever? Do you think he's going to finish this season with a title at the very least?
Okay, even if I'm not a fan of him though, but we need to give him credit because remember vividly when Jurgen Klopp, it took him if I'm not mistaken, 3 seasons before he could put Liverpool into this. So I think this is one of those phases that United have been passing. So you can look very well right from the very moment Ole was brought in. There has been progress. We finished 4th, we finished 3rd, we finished 2nd. So I think this very season they should go all out for it.
All right, now give us your prediction. Who is going to be your club's top scorer this season, and where do you think you will finish at the end of the season?
The fully fit Cavani is really dangerous. So keeping all fingers crossed, I hope he doesn't get injured. So I think Cavani will be our top scorer this very season. And I think as a United supporter now, I always want to be optimistic. So I think we'll finish top.
I think the EPL season is going to be very competitive. Everybody's strengthening their squad and they're doing some nice transfer and nice business. So we are in for a great competition.
Okay, all right. So what do you think about your club's transfer window so far? Has it been a hit or has it been a miss?
I think when we announced Lukaku, it's going to be a hit. And we announced Koundé and some other a midfielder also. So I think it's very solid so far, 7/10 for me.
What do you think about your club's chances in the Champions League this season? You are the winners of the Champions League.
We are doing back to back.
Interesting.
We are going back to back. Back to back UCL.
What gives you that hope?
Because we have the best coach right now. So if we can do it with a not so solid squad last season, it's going to do it again with a very solid squad this season. So.
Interesting. All right. So where do you think your club is going to end up at the end of this season in the Premier League? Will you be champions or will you be fighting for top 4?
Champions. I don't think we are there yet, but at most 3rd or 2nd.
3rd or 2nd.
Yeah.
That's a very bold prediction. Thank you so much. Give a shout out to your fans.
Hi guys. Okay, so guys, go and follow Naija Football Talk page on Twitter and follow them on YouTube. They have amazing content and check it out.
We caught up with a friend of the channel, Femi. What's good, bro?
Oh, I'm good. It's actually nice to see you guys
Yeah,
again.
yeah. It's been a while, man. Thank you for coming and doing this with us again. All right, Femi is a Chelsea fan and he's going to give us his opinions on the upcoming Premier League season, what Chelsea's chances are and all of that. But let's start with your transfer window first. What do you think about your transfer window so far? Hit or miss?
I think it's a miss. I'm a big fan of Lukaku, but any day, anytime, I'll prefer Haaland because Haaland is more of a long-term solution. I know right now Chelsea needs trophy right now, but like if you look at this squad is more of a long-term project. Most of the players in the team are young players. I think building for the future is better than going for already proven striker 28. I think I prefer Haaland any day.
So what do you think about Chelsea's chances in the Premier League this season? Where do you think you're going to end up? What do you think is going to be the end game of everything? How do you think Tuchel is going to perform in his first full season?
If I was going to be biased, I would say Chelsea is going to win the league. But when you look at that Man City squad, you look at that Liverpool squad that are also coming from and you look at it's going to be a very difficult season. But I think I would still put Chelsea like first or second, and that's because of Tuchel's results against the top 6 last season. Even though he played just a few matches against them, he performed admirably against he won against Man City like three times, right? As in that's not an easy feat. That's really not an easy feat. So I believe if he gets the result against the top 6, yeah, then he would most likely finish first or second.
All right, let's talk about your goal scorers right now. While you are trying to sort out your striker options, you didn't really have a lot of active goal scorers last season. So let's hear your predictions. Who is going to be Chelsea's top goal scorer this season?
Okay. It depends on the penalty takers, because last season Jorginho was our top goal scorer and he took 7 penalties. But if you bring in a striker like let's say Lukaku or Haaland, who eventually take our penalties, most likely that would be our top goal scorer. It majorly depends on the penalty taker. But without penalties, I don't think that Abraham would even play for Chelsea this season. But let's see, without penalties, let's just say Havertz, Mount, one of them.
All right, so I have 2 young fans. They say they're Arsenal fans, so I'm going to ask them what they think about the upcoming season. So what do you think is going to happen with Arsenal this season? Do you think you people stand a chance of getting back into the top 4 or even winning the league?
Yes, so Arsenal went out top 4, but my own problem is that we need to buy strikers. We already have defender, but we have midfielder, but striker. We need that Martinez that is in Inter Milan. We need him very well.
What do you think?
Well, with the look of things, you can't actually say Arsenal will just go in there, just win as if Manchester United have been Man City. The thing is Arsenal, they are playing well. They are okay. They have Lacazette, they have Aubameyang, they have Williams that they just signed up. So the thing is that Arsenal need to understand themselves. The striking forward, like the people that are striking, they are okay. Then those ones that are defending, they are still like managing. But the middle is always choking.
Looking for the best websites for your next game day stake? Topbets.com.ng has the juice on all of Nigeria's best gaming websites from Nigeria's biggest gaming companies. Compare the odds and markets and make the best choice for you before you make your next stake. Check out game day reviews, previews, top tips, and predictions to help you make the best choice.
All right, it's been a pleasure right here in the legacy field of the National Stadium in Surulere, Lagos. We'll be taking fan opinions on the Premier League 2021-22 season, and everybody's been giving their predictions, everybody's been giving their opinions. But make sure that you stay tuned to Naija Football Talk for beautiful coverage, beautiful banter, beautiful analysis as we prepare for the 2021-22 season. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and tell us what you think about today's video. Until we come your way with another beautiful episode, my name is Chima and this remains Naija Football Talk.